Well, hello and welcome back. Thank you for coming back today. Well, we're in Paphos, obviously, and we're going to go down to the Kato Paphos harbour. Most people call it paradise. That's our phrase for it. Watching Receiving a booth. That's her, the most beautiful woman in the world. Well, she's in charge of one of the ships. Today we're in a little Suzuki Vitara. What do you think of it, Cressidi?
It's a beautiful car.
It's a very nice little car.
Very easy to drive.
Yes.
But hello, everybody. How nice to see you again and again.
And on the word of very easy to drive, Miss Anne Bell, I hope you're getting used to your lovely new Volkswagen Polo in a beautiful shade of blue. And the reason why I'm mentioning you is because, look, yet again, an automatic gearbox. What do you think of an automatic gearbox, Cressidi?
It's the best car for driving.
Yes.
You shouldn't get any more the
manual.
Yes.
No.
You know.
So hopefully, Anne, you've got totally used to that lovely new car of yours, and hopefully you're whizzing around Hartlepool, but not doing too much Schumachering around. Anyway, without further ado, that's the most beautiful woman in the world. She's giving you the big hello, and we're off down to downtown Kato Paphos. Look in the distance. Look at the sky. It looks as though we may have the odd thunderstorm. Remember, we are in the middle of October, so this weather is absolutely beautiful. Cressidi, are you checking your mirrors?
Yes, of course. It looks like a Moscow Avenue, by the way.
Well, it's that busy time of night, and everyone is rushing around. It's Friday night, and we're off down to paradise, the beautiful one and only Kato Paphos harbour and promenade. So stick with us. Our starting point for reference, if you can see the beautiful arches of McDonald's, there they are, the golden M on top of the word McDonald's. So that's the Uptown Paphos McDonald's restaurant, and it's Receiving the booth got confused with her windscreen wipers and her indicators. There we are. It's the first time she's driven this car. It's one of the company cars that we offer as, well, loan cars, courtesy cars, etc. For those of you who understand what I do, I've got a body shops and a mechanics. Anyway, less than that. Have a look at that.
Yes, have a look at that.
Absolutely beautiful.
Thank you, Mr. Paul.
Stunning tonight. So don't forget to come back in the next video and the next video, because we're going to storm the Kato Paphos harbour, and then we're going to storm the Kato Paphos promenade. Receiving the booth is looking very athletic and very, very beautiful indeed, and I'm pretty sure that we're going to meet some old friends and some new friends. So this is our trip down to paradise. We're off down to Kato Paphos harbour and promenade. Coming up on the left is where they are going to relocate the home centre DIY centre and the ERA department store, and rumour has it Lidl supermarket is opening there as well. So as you can see, there's an array of shops. There's an MG car dealership to our right hand side, and the Ford main dealer as well. So if you want an electric MG, that's the place to come. On the left hand side you've got Hyundai Volvo. So if you're looking for a new car, well, this could be the street for you. And if you're looking for a big bus, well, there's one or two of them parked up there. And this is the current home centre DIY ERA department store. But that's moving, as I've just said, very, very shortly. And they're going to knock that down, and they're going to dig down 4 stories and build a basement. And then they're going to build 27 stories of luxury skyscraper apartments. And, well, they're only chump change. Starting price only €1.5 million. So if you're looking for that perfect apartment, well, Paphos could be the place for you. Again, now we're going to enter a road that's very, very popular. Miss Anne Bell, you know this road. Miss Maggie, you know this road. Mr. Ian, many of our superstars know this road. This is the tree-lined avenue down to paradise. And as you can see, well, the driving in Paphos, it hasn't got any better since the last time. There we are. Her driving's perfect. I'm not talking about her driving. She's not only beautiful, but her driving is beautiful as well.
Really?
Yeah, really.
I want to say this car is much more easier than your car.
Well, it's quite a bit smaller. I didn't think you liked small things.
Not everything is big is good.
No, not everything. There we are. Remember, we are a family channel. Back to the tree-lined avenue, all the way down to downtown Kato Paphos. Please watch your speed along here, Receiving the booth, because this road is very, very popular with the boys in blue, or the gumbarus, as we call them. Day or night, they can be on this road waiting to catch you. The official speed limit is 65, as you can see on the sign. Then it goes down to a 50, and then it goes down to a 30. And guess where they're sitting? Yes, you guessed it. They're sitting at the very end of the 50 as it changes to a 30, and they are hoping that you're going to enter there at in excess of 65 kilometers an hour. And guess what? Every day, lots of people do, and lots of people get the on-the-spot fine of €75. The money's not the problem, it's just the annoying fact of being stopped and having to chat with a gumbaru for 10 to 15 minutes. Absolute pain in the bottom.
Yeah, for nothing.
For nothing, yeah. So please, please, please drive along here and be very careful. As you see, now we've gone from 65 to 50. There's a roundabout coming up, and then at that roundabout area it drops to 30. If you see that silver car that's parked there to the left, that's where the gumbarus are parked up, waiting for you. Get into the inside lane, receive your booth. There we are. Now, as you can see, there's something glowing up in the sky. We may have the odd thundercloud up there. We've had no rain today, by the way, but they have forecasted some, well, showery weather over the weekend. Hopefully that won't disturb too many people's holidays. And if you're new to Cyprus and you're staying in Cyprus, Fiona, well, guess what? We are going to have a thunderstorm, yes, but I can promise you that thunderstorm will flash itself out and dry out in around about 30 minutes, and you'll be back to sunbathing on the sun lounger. Now, up front, if you can see the little thing stuck on top of that big building in front of us, that is, well, it's a hotel that Miss Ellie missed. It's called the Olympic Lagoon. We've done hits and runs on that hotel 2 or 3 times, and on the last occasion they threw us out. But hey, we're quite open to, well, if you want to invite us to go and have a look around it again, guess what? We'll go in again. And if you want to throw us out, wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. We've got very, very thick skins indeed. Receiving? It's clear. Keep going.
This car is so smooth to drive, by the way.
It's very light, isn't it?
Yes.
That's right.
It's perfect.
There we are.
It's just, I don't know.
You like it?
Yeah.
So perhaps we'll keep it for a bit then. Stop blowing in and out.
What's gonna own us? Say.
Wow. It hasn't got much to do with him, that's for sure. Anyway, here we are. We're in downtown Kato Paphos. We're on the Hotels Road, or to give its correct title, Pasidonis Avenue. There we are. Now, if you look out yonder over there, it's looking a bit glim, but of course it is dark and it is getting quite late at night. Most people would dream of that view. It's truly, truly spectacular. Coming up on the left is the Amavi Hotel, luxury 5-star hotel. Again, if you go looking in the search bar of YouTube, pop in Marika and me, Amavi Hotel. Guess what? We done a video on that one. The next hotel coming up, well, that's Miss Annabelle's favourite hotel. She pops down and stays there a couple of times a year and absolutely relishes her view of the sunset. We've also got so sweet Caroline, and Mr. Big Guns Nigel Carter. He likes to come down there. And 2 of our more recent superstars that we featured in a video, Mr. Paul and Miss Anne Vandel, well, they're going to stay there next summer as well. They decided they want a bit of luxury in their life. That is the Alexander the Great Hotel. Yes, Christine?
Which Mr.?
Paul and Anne Vandel. They accosted us on the promenade 2 or 3 weeks ago. Yeah, you remember? Yeah, absolute superstars.
They're going to stay in the Alexander?
They're going to stay in the Alexander the Great next year. So we think we're going to rent the whole hotel and fill it with a family of superstars. What a great idea that would be. So just over there to the right is the start of Bar Street. And of course, on this street, you've got restaurants and bars. You've got the Nest Cafe to the right. A lot of people who know Paphos know that place. And then on the left here, you've got the last hotel, which is the Annabelle Hotel. 5-star luxury hotel. And this is Marriott's Diamonds coming up on the right. Luckily, it's closed. Pamela's Diamonds looks as though it's open, so we'll keep going. You've got the Royal Restaurant and Dionysus Hotel set back behind it. You've got Penguins or Penguinis coming up here on the corner. Very, very popular. Gourmet Taverna over there. And you've got a zebra crossing. We should stop. Perhaps we should have run them over. No, they did thank us. There we are. They have thanked us. There we are. And then you've got Tea for 2 over there. And you've got our Leah all-day lifestyle, and that is the Kato Paphos promenade. Have a look at that. Closed off in the evening to make it nice and safe for people to wander around. So we're going to wiggle and waggle around the rear of the promenade, and we're going to come down back to the end of the promenade, and then we're going to go and filter out towards the harbour area, and then we're going to go to the car park to the rear of the harbour area. A lot of people don't know there's a car park around there, and there is. So if you wiggle and you waggle to the rear of the harbour, this road's absolutely awful, isn't it?
Yes,
No, it's the road.
It's
Absolutely Sherlock Holmes. That's our words for, well, S-H-I-T, because we're a family channel. I'd run him over. He's got a funny beard. There we are. Looked like a nice guy, to be honest. I'm only joking. I haven't run anyone over all day. But of course there is the weekend coming. Right, let's take a left. So this is the roundabout that takes you down to the harbour. That's the new part of the harbour car park there to the right. You've got a parade of shops down here to the left, and on the actual corner, where if you go to the left you go onto the promenade, and if you go right you go harbour, you've got the harbour cafeteria restaurant. So that's that one over there. Look at that view in the viewfinder. Absolutely spectacular. Wow, look at it. Doesn't get any better than that. And there's the big boy in the arsenal of Paphos Cyprus. That's the Ocean Vision boat, which is just getting ready to go out and have a party. Park it up, Griseville Booth, in this car park over here. Let's go and see if we can catch the Ocean Vision as it goes on its travels. Let's pop round here. See if we can find somewhere to park. It's Friday night, so it's still quite busy even at this time of year. Let's see if we can find ourselves a parking space. Hopefully we're not going to drive around too long. You stick with us. Let's have a look down here. There we go, receiving. Let's park up next to that Mazda.
How did I know?
Yes. Well, you've got a nice satellite navigation going on.
Yeah.
Absolutely perfect. So here we go. We're going to go for the dismount. Stick with us. We're off down to show you paradise, and you can hear the big boat. It's getting ready to go. Let's go and have a look and see what Griseville Booth has got to say. You never know. We might get to have a look at her rear end. Just push the button. Push that black button. That one. There we go. There we are. Wow, modern technologies. Stick with us. Come on, Griseville Booth. Let's have a look at you. Wow. She's looking very sporty and glamorous at the same time. Let's get down to the Kato Paphos harbour, and the boat is just starting to go. It's a great thing to go on. It's the Ocean Vision. Now it's an all-inclusive luxury 5-star cruise ship that goes out pretty much every night. It does day cruises as well, and it goes out for 4 hours at a time, and you get to eat all that you can eat, drink all that you can drink. It's Gumbaru number 1. There he is. He's trying to run us over. You all right? How are you doing?
Welcome,
good?
welcome.
Good.
How are you?
And there's the little one in the back having a bit of a sleep. There we are. I thought he was being abusive, but he wasn't. If you understand, that's Mr. Simon. He's the man that plays the big, what do you call it?
Simon.
Yeah, what do you call the thing he plays?
Accordion.
He plays the accordion. I think his wife plays it better than him, but hey, that's my opinion, should we say. Now, there's a problem there. That's the problem. Yeah, let's get that away. Because just over there is the man that we call Dire Straits. He's a great musician, but unfortunately, in the background, he actually has Dire Straits playing as well. And we keep getting a copyright strike because YouTube understands what's going on. Now, let's have a look over here, because we're going to see the rear end, not of Miss Hotching Griseville Booth, but we're going to see the rear end of the biggest boat in the harbour, and it's the Ocean Vision, and it's off. There he is. That's us. Look at that. It's off on its travels, out. It's honking its horn. There's a bit of dancing going on. The DJ's getting ready to ramp it up. Recivi?
It's going now, and I hope these people will have a lovely time on this nice boat, by the way. And they will have a lovely time with fireworks. I don't know. They're going to enjoy it, by the way. And I wish you to enjoy all the days and evenings in the sunset or sunrise. I wish you all the best in this life. We're loving you to bits. And don't forget to come and see another of our madnesses. Many kisses.
all that's left to say is thanks for watching, and if you do like what you see, please hit the like, click subscribe, come back for that little bit of more madness. We're going to leave you with the, well, it's a bit dark out there, it's a bit gloomy because we are going to have a thunderstorm, but it's still a great view indeed. Have a look at that.